It's time for the Entertainment Report with Jeremiah.
All right, man, it's Entertainment Report time. Let's go. All right, so first off, it's a lot of stuff going down this week. One was it was a rumor about Tyler Perry buying BET. The rumor reportedly Tyler Perry purchased BET has made waves this week on social media, but has one slight drawback. As of now, it's completely unsustainable. Perry has not bought BET, but reported from the last month indicates that he's trying to take control of the company. It certainly remains a strong possibility that Perry will purchase majority control. It just hasn't happened yet. So what do y'all think? What does BET look like? What does Tyler Perry control BET look like?
I'm not sure I'm ready for that.
Really?
I'm not sure I'm ready for that.
Why?
Because I feel like it's going to have majority of his stuff on there. And I'm not a big fan of everything.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry. Man, proud of what he's doing, man. Super happy for him and his success. But I'm just not sure that that's the move I want to make yet. Like, all Tyler Perry, every season, every show kind of situation. And then, what does that mighty dollar look like? Because it might get to the point where you have to worry about, is he going to just take in money from creatives that don't necessarily need to be there?
Well, I think the thing is, I don't know if all of his stuff is going to be on there, but then also I heard that whoever buys it, because I remember so many people trying to get it, that I think VH1 is going to be added to it as well. Mm-hmm. I think they took some shows off of VH1 and put them on MTV on purpose. I think Love and Hip Hop is a franchise. I think they took that and put it on MTV. So just whoever in case bought it won't have that franchise and other franchises off of that. Mm-hmm. So it'd be interesting to see what happened, man. But I would gladly see it. And my thing is, I hope he has a board of people to talk about what to put on there, because I think image is everything when it comes to black people and African Americans.
Right.
So I think the right image, but I think it can't go to OWN. Like my wife watches the OWN network at times, and when the stuff on it, I'm like, some stuff is good and some stuff is just like, So I'm like, hopefully it's something where you can have a board of people help you with that and come up with concepts and come up with shows that can help people go like, oh, I want to watch BET, especially black people watch BET.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right, man. Heaven on Earth Collective, What Up RG, is ushering in his a spirit of collaboration. Of course, you remember his last year Praise, which was sort of 10 artists laying down verses on one track. Mm-hmm. RG also explained that the extensive list of producers and artists that helped them bring New Hollywood to the finish line as well. His roots are with Indie Tribe, but then he signed to Reach Records, but now he got his own collective cooking called Heaven on Earth. The artists involved are What Up RG, Akleso, Rama Jesse, Caleb Mitchell, Not Clyde, Kilowatts, Enzo Graham, 350, A3, AC, Juice Bangers, and Young Sauce. Every artist shared Matthew 6:10, which states, "Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven." All right.
Okay.
So also something big everybody was talking about that kind of got a little bit of controversy going through it was that Foggy Raw is now Foggy Keys. Foggy Raw has a song called Psalm 62 verse 2, which he raps over the You Don't Know My Name by Alicia Keys. I think he was having some trouble getting it cleared, but a video surfaced this week with him sitting next to Alicia Keys singing the song, and he said in his caption that the Psalm 62 will be out now. So but then also I don't know, I think people had a problem, of course, of him saying some foul language in the music or saying the N-word, and it was a lot, man. So but shout out to Foggy Raw. That's the thing. I mean, he's been here one time?
Yeah, he's been here one time. Has Foggy Raw said that he is a Christian hip hop artist?
I don't know, man. I think he is in that. I think he plays around with our circle and mess with the people in the community. Mm-hmm. But also I think he's on that Toby Nwigwe field. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knows people. Toby knows people in our community, but I don't know if he's like very embracive of our community. But I think Froggy is a little bit different because a lot of people he's worked with a lot of people in our community. So I could be wrong.
Does he profess Christ in his music a lot?
I don't know. I've heard certain songs he has talked about Jesus, and then certain songs he's just talking about, like in the Psalms record is just basically talking about a relationship. So I don't know. I don't know. All right, man. 25 to Ja. The NBA has suspended Memphis Grizzlies star Ja Morant for 25 games to start the 23-24 season because of conduct with the pistol. It was announced Friday because, it was supposed to be announced that, and the reason why we're doing this story because we did talk about Ja Morant and everything a couple weeks ago. Okay. And then we just didn't have the information because the commissioner was trying to wait until after the finals so it won't be the highlight of what's going on. So he waited after the finals were over to say this. So Ja Morant's decision to once again wield a firearm on social media is alarming and this concerning, given his similar conduct in March for which he was already suspended 8 games. The commissioner said the potential for other young people to emulate Ja's conduct is concerning. Under these circumstances, we believe a suspension of 25 games is appropriate and makes clear that the engaging in reckless, irresponsible behavior with guns will not be tolerated. I've had times to reflect and I realize how much hurt I've caused. Morant said in a statement issued Friday, I want to apologize to the NBA, the Grizzlies, my teammates in the city of Memphis, to Adam Silver, Zach Kilman, and Robert Peru, who gave me the opportunity to be a professional athlete and have supported me. I'm sorry for the harm I've done to the kids who look up to me. I'm sorry for failing you as a role model. I promise I'm going to be better. To all my sponsors, I'm going to be a better representation of our brands, and all of my fans, I'm going to make it up to you, I promise. So, what do you guys think? Do you think that was a good thing? Because it's 25 games and some other stuff too. Mm-hmm. So he's missing some money as well and some other stuff he's going to have to do as well.
Do you think that this is him or his publicist?
It could be him.
Because the one thing I want him to understand out of all this is you have a child.
Yeah.
You have a child.
Yeah.
And what you put on the internet is going to live on the internet. And not even if you scrub it off your social media, it's already probably a million videos that reactors, commentators have made about this situation. Yeah. So it's not going away. It's definitely not going away. And I think his child is under the age of 5 now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when she gets around to looking at social media, hopefully he's teaching her, if he has guns in the house, about gun safety and how he was reckless and negligent at one point, but this is how he is making up for it. By teaching her the right way. But I mean, the things that are said, the comments, the attitude, all of that's on social media. So,
Yeah. I'm shocked that he still has sponsors. I think it's funny, and I know people didn't like what Kyrie posted about the whole Jew thing, but I think it's funny how Kyrie lost everything just voicing his opinion about something. Yeah. And then Ja was raving a gun, and his supporters holding on, his sponsors are still holding on to him. That's crazy to me.
Well, you know what? This goes back to what we talked about in the first Conspiracy J, where the government wanted us to have violence in our neighborhoods and wanted us to have this, negative connotation about our lifestyles. And so I'm wondering if the same thing is happening with Ja Morant. It's like, hey, we want you to give the street cred, but we don't want you to give it too much. So now we're not going to let all your endorsements go away. We're not going to suspend you for the whole season. I mean, think about in the football in NFL, these NFL players are getting suspended for gambling. Yeah, a whole season. Yeah, whole season. And Ja Morant's 25 games isn't going to really do much of a dent. Because don't they play over 100 games? How many games they play?
81.
81? Yeah. And then if you make it to the playoffs?
More than that. So probably about, if you make it to the playoffs, 7, probably about near 100 for 3 rounds. 3 rounds is 7, and then the finals will be another 7. So, yeah.
Miracle, you have any take on that?
She said, nope.
No, not a Ja Morant fan.
Not a word.
Have you ever seen him play?
I am not into sports.
Oh, I'm not either. I'm not in basketball. Watch a highlight and just watch him play. It's like watching an NBA game on PlayStation or something. It's
That's
crazy.
funny.
He's really, really energetic, high energy. But yeah, it's you still look like you're not interested. So
all right,
just took the camera right off you.
All right, so last story. The Kingdom Choice Awards are releasing is releasing soon the nominees for different awards, but this week they nominated Brinson. He will be their he will win their Kingdom General Award in recognition of his remarkable contributions to the CHH movement. So shout out to God Chasers. Brinson. They will be giving him that award, an honorary recipient of that award. All right. So, carpet section, the projects this week, Forrest Frank, California Cowboy, DKGK, Resurrection, EI the King, the Incorrection, Part 4, The End. I think that's Incarceration. Incarceration Part 4, The End. I'm jacking up today. Singles, Angie Rose, Childlike CC Kidley, Set Apart, What Up RG, Heaven on Earth Digital, Thizzle By My Side, Scooty Wop Freshie, Heesun Lee featuring Dallas Fort, Love, Give It Up, Cam, Big Yay, KJ Carter, what was the name of their group?
Who?
Cam and them.
Culture
Villains. Yeah, basically Culture Villains. Freedom Ring, Warren Christian featuring Zay Hill, Way Up, Cardiac Drums, 1K Few, Jeffy. And remember, man, if you want to hear these songs, you can go listen to them on a Milk playlist, the best in Christian hip hop, gospel rap, Christian rap. Feel Good playlist for all my Christian R&B fans out there and urban gospel fans. The playlist is that for you, and that is it for me.
AKA the Heat Sink playlist.
The Heat Sink, what's that?
The Heat Sink playlist.
What playlist that gonna be? You gotta tell people what that is.
Nah. It might be coming. It might be something we develop. We'll see. I want to shout out to the 520 Collective, Eric Boston over there. Those guys. If you haven't heard or watched their live, they had a conversation with Bryson Gray and Zero for Hire, DJ Mike LV, John Keith, Ruslan. Tori Deshawn, Eric Boston was there as well. DJ Lost.
Are you talking about the fight?
Yeah. So go check that out. Support it. It's almost at 10,000 views. So we definitely want to see that grow. Support their channel as well. And they just recently dropped the podcast where they discuss the AI situation. So go check it out, the520collective.com. And then they're released on Substack now. So
gotcha.
Really, really dope stuff that they're doing over there. So we support our brothers over there. We love y'all and keep up the good work. We'll be right back here in the field with the track stars, Ryan Righteous, Sean Tanner, and DJ Jeremiah. Let's go.